I started spraying it this green the other day. So this is the original color I was going with, and it didn't come out good because right here, when it was drying, I did it in the evening, and a bunch of dew got on it while the paint was wet and just destroyed it. And I kind of like this color, but we're gonna go with a different color. The back, I'm still doing I gotta weld in a patch panel here and finish up the body work, but the front's all good to go. We're gonna try to get this sprayed today. Got it all ripped apart. It doesn't look good right now. It's like so it's pretty dead on to what my Mustang is, so it shouldn't look too bad. So I gotta get this wiped down with some alcohol, fix the windows, where I taped the windows up. I gotta redo that. This one fell off. I had like cardboard taped on here. I honestly might just use straight tape because the cardboard's coming off, as you can see. The windshield, I'm gonna try and use cardboard because that's just a lot of space, but this, I think I'm just gonna, it's not staying on, and I'll just tape the whole window. So, but I'll show you the rest of this. So this is the definitely not a show truck, but we got 38.5s, Pro Comps, 8-inch lift, 16-inch offset. I don't know what the offset is, but they're offset wheels. These things are 14.5 inches wide. They're pretty wide tires, big tires. I mean, it's going to be mud, rock, whatever truck. It's going to just be an off-road vehicle. I want it to be able to go through anything, so it can't be too tall, because then you get a little top heavy and you flip. So I think it's pretty much perfect where it's at. It's got plenty of ground clearance. It's got a solid axle swap. This is only a Dana 44, but it's an 8-lug Dana 44, so it'll withstand the tires and everything. I have it re-geared to 488s front and rear. So it's good to go. It's ready. I just got to get the body work done. Some small things here and there. It needs an alignment pad though. I took it down the highway just for fun the other day, and during the winter we were pulling sleds around in the snow, like the plastic Walmart sleds, and doing like 30 or 40 miles an hour down a field. I hit a big bump and pretty much jumped this whole thing, and the rear axle shifted, so I forgot about that. I went to get gas. I went down the highway, and the whole thing was like shaking like this. I thought it was gonna flip over. It was not good. But yeah. So once the alignment's done, I also have to get some drag link in links, because these things are roached, as you can see. Maybe some crossover bar end links. I think I just gotta get end links for everything under this thing. Yeah. With the amount of suspension travel and stuff, things wear out quick. But yeah. So this has a 351 Windsor in it, and it's got 206,000 miles on it. And this is the original motor, as far as I know. And these motors run forever. I have no problems with it. It has I haven't done a compression test yet. I have to go. I think we might have one laying around, but I checked the blow by. I checked to make sure there's no metal or antifreeze coolant in the oil. There's no problems. The only thing it has is a little vacuum leak. I fixed a bunch of them, but it's still got a small one somewhere that only occasionally happens. But other than that, the motor runs strong. The AC still works. power steering works, everything works. The motor runs great. So I'm just gonna run this motor until it blows up someday, if it ever happens. I don't know. I mean, these motors go forever, but we'll probably do like some kind of cool swap, maybe a 7.3 or a 12 valve, or maybe just get another 351 and put some boost at it, and try to make 600 horsepower, which these things make no problem. Alright, so we got this thing all taped up, ready to go. So next what I gotta do is get the surface cleaned and prepped. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get a bucket, some rags, water, wipe it down, get all the dirt and grime off, and then just take some alcohol and wipe it all down, and it should be good. Hopefully it's gonna stick. Okay, so I got this thing all wiped down with water. It's all taped up, ready to go. I gotta do one more. I got this badge over here I gotta tape up. But so what we gotta do next, I'm gonna take a compressed air, blow all the water off, because if you get water running down wet paint, it's gonna just ruin it. So I'm gonna blow all the water out of the nooks and crannies and all that, wipe it down with alcohol, pull it over in the shade, and I'm going to spray the passenger side first, because the driver's side has been in the sun. And if you've painted cars, anyone out there who's painted cars before, you know you never paint on a hot surface, because you get like flash drying. So the paint's it's not gonna bond well to the material. It's gonna look terrible. It's gonna look, you know, it's gonna look faded, because it's not gonna set right. All right, so we are all prepped up. I'm gonna go move this over to a better spot so we can spray it. Check that out. So this is the green. As you can see, it's spotty. It didn't come out good. It's got light spots. It just doesn't look good. The color was cool, but look at this. I am so happy right now. That is the exact color I wanted. Because I didn't want it quite as dark as my Mustang is. I wanted it a little bit lighter, and that's exactly what I was picturing in my head. This side came out amazing. It's like the exact color of the Mustang. This side, you can see on the door, we got a little bit of flash. You see how it's darker at the bottom and it gets light at the top, so it flashed it a little bit because we're in direct sun. So I'm going to move this truck rack and pull in here to keep it in the shade so we don't have that problem. But yeah, I think this thing's going to be pretty cool when it's done. Hopefully give you guys some good content to watch. Go out to Roush Creek, and we're in Jersey, so we got the Pine Barrens, we got North Jersey parks you can go off-roading in. Got all kinds of places to screw around. The texture came out great. This side came out amazing. It's perfect. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more content.